Hey everyone, I wanted to introduce you to what Usborne does best, which is nonfiction. We're going to cover a wide span, so stay with me. I'm going to start with books for our youngest readers. The Peek Inside series. This is called Peek Inside Nighttime. What these include are little flaps for little hands with smaller chunks of information, but still nonfiction. It's so cool. Introduces nonfiction on a very digestible level for little kids. There are a lot of other topics covered in this series. Like I said, this is Peek Inside Nighttime. There's also Peek Inside the Jungle, Peek Inside Dinosaurs, Peek Inside the Farm. Very sweet, lovable series. The Big Book series is also super cool. This is Big Book of the Body. Of course, other titles are included in this series, like Big Book of Big Animals, Big Book of Big Machines. What is amazing about these books? Huge fold-outs. So you can kind of see the span that these cover. So much information is available through these books, and they're just so engaging because they have those huge fold-out pages. For the roughly the same age range, ages 4 and 5, roughly preschool age, is the Questions and Answers series. Of course, more titles are included. This is questions and answers about food. There are other book options like questions and answers about time, about space, about the body, about animals. Really, really cool series. They ask the questions about each aspect of those things. Where does our food come from? How is it grown? How does it get to our table? This is perfect for those questions askers in your lives, which we all have. There are also smaller versions or younger versions of these questions and answers books for younger readers called First Questions and Answers, and we love these. There's one that's called How Do Flowers Grow? What Makes It Rain? And one of the newest ones, What is Poop? The Look Inside series is a step up from the Peek Inside series, just a little bit more information. The flaps are a little bit smaller. And sometimes there are flaps within flaps, which is a cool surprise. It covers some more detail for maybe ages 4 and 5, 6. This is Look Inside How Computers Work. Also, other titles are included in the Look Inside series, like Look Inside Castles, Look Inside the Jungle. The Lift the Flap Picture Atlas. This is one of our favorites. We get to explore the world, explore cultures, flaps, of course. Every continent is covered throughout. This is North America, you can see. And then at the end, there is a huge world map that you can post up in your playroom or bedroom for added learning and just very visual. You can see everything that you experienced throughout the book up on the wall. I've told you about the Peek Inside series and the Look Inside series. This is the See Inside series. This is recommended for ages 7 and up. Of course, just more detail, smaller flaps, more information throughout. This is See Inside Planet Earth. There's also See Inside the Universe, See Inside Famous Palaces. Really cool topics. You can find one that will be so engaging and interesting to whatever interests your young reader most. The reference books are fantastic. This is Famous Composers reference book. What is so amazing about these books is that not only do they include information about each composer, but they have these internet links right here that you can scan and hear the music from that particular composer. There are other reference books that will be great as a school support. Speaking of school supports, the illustrated dictionaries. This is the first illustrated math dictionary. There are also science dictionaries in Usborne's catalog as well. This covers a bunch of math concepts. Just beautiful pictures, helps them to be able to visually see the concepts drawn out, maybe for a more visual learner. And these dictionaries cover information all the way up through physics, chemistry, biology, so really exceptional school support, even up through high school. And finally, I have to show you the Science Encyclopedia. The Science Encyclopedia is amazing and a lot of times what people are most drawn to about Usborne. So much information. Look, here are those internet links again that can be scanned for added information, added learning, videos, articles to go to. They're all safe links, studied by Usborne. And then there's also, not only is there a science encyclopedia, there's a world history encyclopedia and a geography encyclopedia. These are just incredible, and I know they will be well loved in your household. Enjoy!